Why I'm buying Forza Horizon 6. I never cared much about realistic racing games. I grew up loving games like Mario Kart and other arcade racers that had a crazy creative spin on racing. Even games like Need for Speed felt over the top with high-speed chases, nitro boosts, and cops constantly after you. So whenever I looked at more grounded racing games, I always thought, what's the point? You just drive around realistic tracks and race? That doesn't sound that interesting to me. But all of that changed when I played Forza Horizon 3 for the first time. The Forza Horizon series is arguably one of the best racing game franchises you can play today. It perfectly blends accessible arcade style fun with realistic driving physics, all inside massive open world maps filled with content. It's a series that almost anyone can get into, whether you're a hardcore racing fan or somebody completely new to the genre. Horizon welcomes everybody, and Horizon 3 immediately showed me why people love these games so much. You know how some games have an opening sequence so good that you instantly know you're in for something special? Yeah, Horizon 3 had that. The game throws you behind the wheel of a hypercar, speeding through the beautiful Australian landscape alongside other exotic cars. The sense of speed, the music, the visuals, everything just clicked immediately. Then minutes later, you're driving a massive racing truck through cross-country events, launching over giant hills, sliding through dirt roads, showing you how different every vehicle and terrain type can feel. And then it somehow escalates even more. The game has you racing through a rainforest in a buggy while competing against a jeep being carried by a cargo helicopter. I genuinely couldn't believe what I was playing. That was the moment it hit me. This wasn't just a racing game, it was a sandbox, a celebration of cars, freedom, exploration, and just having fun. The entire intro felt like absolute cinema. After that, I had to keep playing, and over time, I slowly started learning how Horizon actually worked. Learning when to brake before corners instead of flying off the road, learning how dirt roads had less grip than normal roads, learning how weather conditions could completely change how your car handled. I started experimenting with drifting, tuning cars to fit my playstyle, and trying out different vehicle types for different events. Eventually, the game fully opened up for me. And while that may sound overwhelming for new players, Forza Horizon is honestly one of the most accessible racing games out there. The game gives you a ton of driving assists like braking lines, assisted steering, assisted braking, traction control, and more, allowing players of any skill level to jump in and enjoy themselves immediately. And as you improve, you can slowly remove those assists and naturally get better at the game. But what really makes Horizon special is the variety. You've got traditional road racing on clean tarmac roads, dirt racing with loose surfaces and reduced grip, and cross-country events that throw you through forests, desert, mud, beaches, and basically anything else the map can throw at you. Every race type felt different, and choosing the right car, then customizing and tuning it for specific events become part of the fun. But Horizon isn't just about standard races. The series is also known for its insane showcase events. Remember the cargo helicopter race from Horizon 3? Well, the games are filled with moments like that. You'll race jets through the city, compete against trains, and take part in huge cinematic events that feel completely ridiculous in the best way possible. And then there's everything outside of racing. PR stunts have you launching off massive ramps to see how far you can fly, drifting through zones for high scores, maintaining insane speed through tight turns, or trying to hit ridiculous top speeds through speed traps. There are story missions, exploration challenges, hidden landmark, online events, custom community races, and so many small activities that constantly give you something to do. And honestly, that freedom is what makes Horizon so special to me. It's a racing game, but it never feels limited to just racing. One moment, you're battling a friend at 200 miles per hour driving down a highway trying to fight for first place. The next moment, you're drifting around mountain roads, attempting stunt jumps, or cruising across the map in the oldest, slowest car you own, just because it's fun. That sandbox feeling is what keeps pulling me back to this series, and that's exactly why the idea of Forza Horizon 6 excites not just me, but many people. As you already know, Forza Horizon 6 takes place in Japan, one of the most requested locations not just in Horizon, but in racing games as a whole for years now. And honestly, knowing how much effort the Horizon team puts into building their worlds, I already know the map is going to look incredible. From massive city streets filled with neon lights, to mountain roads perfect for drifting countryside, highways, forests, villages, and scenic coastline, Japan feels like the perfect setting for a Horizon game. It even sounds like it is going to be bigger with sandbox elements. Seasons are returning in a much more dramatic way, with every season feeling completely distinct from one another, different weather conditions, changing landscapes, unique soundscapes, snow-covered mountain regions, and roads that completely change depending on the time of year. The idea of cruising through bright city streets and then decide to slap on some snow tires, now I'm driving through a snowy mountain road in winter, sounds absolutely amazing. There's also a brand new event type called Horizon Rush, focused around obstacle course style challenges designed to test your driving skills in more creative ways. And honestly, that sounds perfect for Horizon, because the series has always been at its best when it fully embraces the sandbox side of racing. Another thing is the return of social media spots integrated directly into the open world, things like time attack, circuits, drag meets, and car meets where you can simply drive up, see other real people hanging out, and instantly join in without loading screens. That right there just sounds amazing and really brings in the Horizon community. It makes sense what Horizon has always been about: freedom. Freedom to race, freedom to explore, freedom to customize, freedom to just mess around with friends in a giant open world sandbox. Because Horizon has never felt like a racing game that only cares about racing. That freedom is what makes the series special to me. And it's also why I can always trust the Horizon team to keep adding new content, improving systems, and finding new ways for players to interact with the world. Even though there are things I've liked and disliked across each Horizon game, I've always had an amazing time with them. And honestly, I already know I'm going to lose hundreds of hours in Forza Horizon 6 just like I did with the others. And that's exactly why I'm buying Forza Horizon 6. Well, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys are as excited and interested in Forza Horizon 6 as I am. And if you are a Horizon fan, please let me know, what is your favorite Horizon game and what are you most excited for in Horizon 6? As always, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure that sub button to be notified when my next video goes live. But until then, take care, and I will see you guys next time.